In this video, I'll continue solving the questions from exercise 1.1 of chapter 1, Relations and Functions. The 11th question of exercise 1.1. Show that the relation R in the set A of points in a plane given by R is equal to set of all ordered pairs P, Q such that distance of the point P from the origin is same as the distance of the point Q from the origin is an equivalence relation. Further show that the set of all points related to a point P not equal to the origin 0, 0 is the circle passing through P with origin as center. So first we have to show that the relation R in set A of points in a plane, which is given by set of all ordered pairs P, Q such that distance of P from the origin is same as distance of Q from the origin is an equivalence relation. So first we will show that this is an equivalence relation and then we will move on to the next part of the question. So first, to prove R is an equivalence relation, we have to show that R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. So first we will see whether R is reflexive or not. So first we have the ordered pair P, P. It belongs to R for all P belongs to A. Since OP is going to be equal to OP. Here what is the relation? The relation R is given by set of all ordered pairs P, Q such that the distance of P from the origin is going to be equal to the distance of Q from the origin. That is OP should be equal to OQ. Here if we take the point P, Q, it belongs to R because OP is equal to OP, which means R is reflexive. Therefore, R is. Now we have to see whether R is symmetric or not. So let us take, let P, Q belongs to R where we have P and Q in. If P, Q belongs to R, then OP is equal to OQ. If OP is equal to OQ, then OQ is also going to be equal to OP, which means Q, P belongs to R. Therefore, R is symmetric. Now we have to see whether R is transitive. So let me continue in the next page. So let us take, let P, Q belongs to R and Q, S belongs to R, where P, Q, S are all points in a plane which belongs to the set A. So if PQ belongs to R, it means OP is equal to OQ. And Q, S belongs to R means OQ is equal to OS. So OP equal to OQ and OQ equal to OS means OP is equal to OS. So this implies OP is equal to OS, or we have P, S belongs to R. So we took PQ belongs to R and Q, S belongs to R, and we got P, S belongs to R, which means R is transitive. Therefore, R is transitive. So we have proved that R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive, which means R is an equivalence relation. Therefore, R is an equivalence relation. Now we will move on to the next part of the question. Further show that the set of all points related to a point P not equal to 0, 0 is the circle passing through P with origin as the center. So here the relation R is given by set of all ordered points P, Q such that OP is equal to OQ. That is, R is given by set of all P, Q such that OP is equal to OQ. So if we draw this is the origin 0, 0. Say suppose P is some point over here, and if we consider all points related to P, if we consider the points Q, R, S, T, etc., all these related to P, then we will be having OP equal to OQ equal to OR equal to OS equal to OT equal to up to etc. That is all these. Here if we have P here, then if we have Q here, then OP equal to OQ. We have R here, S here, then OP equal to OS, T here. If we consider all these points, then all the locus of all these points will form a circle. So we can see that the set of all points related to P, which is not equal to the origin, is a circle which passes through P and origin as the center. So if you see, this circle passes through the point P and it has center at the origin. So hence the points which is related to P is a circle passing through P with center at the origin. So let us take, let points Q, S, P up to etc. be related to P. If these points are related to P, then we have OP is equal to OQ is equal to OS is equal to OT is equal to up to etc. All these are nothing but the radius of the circle with center at the origin and the circle passing through the point P. So thus the locus of all points related to P is a circle with center O and passing through center O passing through I hope this is clear. Next question. Show that the relation R defined in the set A of all triangles as R is equal to set of all ordered pairs T1, T2 such that T1 is similar to T2 is equivalence relation. Consider three right triangles T1 with sides 3, 4, 5, T2 with sides 5, 12, 13 and T3 with sides 6, 8, 10. Which triangles among T1, T2, T3 are related? So first we have to prove that R is an equivalence relation in the set A of all triangles. So R is given by set of all ordered pairs T1, T2 such that T1 is similar to T2. So first we will prove R is reflexive. So we have T1, T1 belongs to R. For all T1 belongs to T. Since every triangle is similar to itself. Since T1 is similar to T1, therefore R is reflexive. Now we will prove R is symmetric. Let T1, T2 belongs to R, where T1, T2 belongs to T. So if T1, T2 belongs to R means T1 is similar to If T1 is similar to T2, then T2 is also similar to T1. So this implies T2, T1 belongs to R. So if T1, T2 belongs to R and T2, T1 also belongs to R, then R is symmetric. Therefore, R is symmetric. Next, we have to prove R is transitive. Let me continue. So let us take let T1 comma T2 belongs to R and T2 comma T3 belongs to R, where T1, T2, T3 all belongs to. So if T1 comma T2 belongs to R, it means T1 is similar to T2 and T2 comma T3 belongs to R means T2 is similar to T3. So this implies T1 is similar to. So when we have T1 similar to T2 and T2 similar to T3, then T1 will be similar to T3, which means T1 comma T3 belongs to. Therefore, R is transitive. So we got R is reflexive, R is symmetric and R is transitive, which means R is an equivalence relation. Now the next part of the question. Consider three right angle triangles, T1 with sides 3, 4, 5, T2 with sides 5, 12, 13 and T3 with sides 6, 8, 10. Which triangles among T1, T2, T3 are related? So we have three triangles and their sides are given. If we see the triangles, the sides of the triangles T1 and T2, here the sides are not proportional because 3 is not proportional to 4 or 4 is not, these sides are not proportional. On the other hand, if we see the triangle T1 and the third triangle T3, we can see that their sides are proportional. That is, the first side of T1 is half the side of T3, second side of T1 is half the second side of T3 and third side of T1 is half the third side of T3 and one angle is also a right angle. Therefore, T1 and T3 are related. Since corresponding sides of T1 and T3 are proportional, we have T1 similar to T3. T1 is similar to T3, it means T1 and T3 are related. Therefore, T1 and T3 are related. Next question. Show that the relation R defined in the set A of all polygons as R is equal to set of all ordered pairs P1, P2 such that P1 and P2 have same number of sides is an equivalence relation. What is the set of all elements in A related to the right angle triangle T with sides 3, 4 and 5? So, R is defined in the set of all polygons, the set A of all polygons such that R is equal to set of all ordered pairs P1, P2 such that P1 and P2 have same number of sides. We have to prove that R is an equivalence relation. Let us do this first and then let us come to the next part. So first we have to prove R is reflexive. We can see that P1, P1 belongs to R. For all P1 belong to, because P1 and P1, that is two polygons, two same polygons will have same number of sides. Since P1 and P1 have same number of sides. Therefore, R is reflexive. So let P1, P2 belongs to R. Where P1, P2 belongs to A. If P1, P2 belongs to R, then R is defined as set of all ordered pairs P1, P2 such that P1 and P2 have same number of sides. So if P1, P2 belongs to R, it means P1 and P2 have same number of sides. So this implies P1 and P2 have same number of sides. If P1 and P2 have same number of sides, then P2 and P1 also have same number of sides. So which means P2, P1 belongs to R. The ordered pair P2, P1 belongs to R. Therefore, R is symmetric. It may continue in the next page. Now we have to prove R is transitive. Let us take let P1, P2 belongs to R and P2, P3 belongs to R, where P1, P2, P3 all belong to A. Here if P1, P2 belongs to R means P1 and P2 have same number of sides. If P2 and P3 belongs to R means then P2 and P3 also have same number of sides. Which means all the three polygons P1, P2, P3, all these three polygons have same number of sides. Therefore, P1 and P3 will have same number of sides. So if P1 and P3 have same number of sides, it means P1, P3, the ordered pair P1, P3 belong to R, which means R is transitive. Now we'll prove we already proved R is reflexive, R is symmetric, and now we have proved R is transitive. It means R is an equivalence relation. Therefore, R is an equivalence relation. Now we'll move to the next part of the question. The next part is, what is the set of all elements in A related to the right triangle T? Related to the right angle triangle T with sides 3, 4 and 5. So the relation is given by set of all ordered pairs P1, P2 such that the polygons P1 and P2 have same number of sides. So all those polygons which will be related to the triangle T with sides 3, 4, 5 will be the set of all triangles. So the set of all triangles in A will be related to T. Here these triangles need not be right triangles. Here the relation is given by the set of all ordered pairs P1 and P2 such that the two polygons have same number of sides. So all the triangles will have 3 sides. So the set of all triangles in A will be related to the right angle triangle T with sides 3, 4 and 5. Next question. Let L be the set of all lines in xy plane and R be the relation in L defined as R is equal to set of all ordered pairs L1, L2 such that L1 is parallel to L2. Show that R is an equivalence relation. Find the set of all lines related to the line y is equal to 2x plus 4. So first we will show that R is an equivalence relation. Here R is defined as set of all ordered pairs L1, L2 such that L1 is parallel to L2. So R is equal to set of all L1, L2 such that L1 is parallel to L2. So first we will prove R is reflexive. So we can see that L1, L1 belongs to R since each line is parallel to itself. For all L1 belongs to L since L1 is parallel to L1. Therefore, R is reflexive. Now let us take, let L1, L2 belong to R where L1, L2 belong to L. If L1, L2 belongs to R, it means L1 is parallel to L2. If L1 is parallel to L2, then L2 is also parallel to L1. So which means L2, L1 belongs to R. Therefore, R is symmetric. Let me continue in the next page. So we saw R is reflexive and R is symmetric. Now we have to check whether R is transitive or not. So let us take let L1, L2 belongs to R and L2, L3 belong to R. Where L1, L2, L3 all belong to L. So if ordered pair L1, L2 belongs to R, it means L1 is parallel to L2 and L2, L3 belongs to R means L2 is parallel to L3. So if L1 is parallel to L2 and L2 is parallel to L3, then L1 will be parallel to L3, which means L1, L3 belongs to R. Therefore, R is transitive. So we got R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive, which means R is an equivalence relation. Hence R is an equivalence relation. Now we'll move to the next part of the question. Find the set of all lines related to the line y is equal to 2x plus 4. So here if we see the line y is equal to 2x plus 4, generally the equation of the line is represented as y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the slope and c is the constant. So here in this line the slope is 2. So all those lines which will be related to this will be all the lines parallel to this. So the lines parallel to y is equal to 2x plus 4 will be y is equal to 2x plus c. So if we see for the line y is equal to 2x plus 4, m is equal to 2. That is comparing with y is equal to mx plus c. This is the general equation of a line. So on comparing, we can see that the slope of the line is 2. We know that parallel lines have equal slope. Since parallel lines have equal slopes, the set of lines related to y is equal to 2x plus 4 will be of the form y is equal to 2x plus c. So the set of all lines of the form y is equal to 2x plus c will be related to y is equal to 2x plus 4. Next question. Let R be the relation in the set 1, 2, 3, 4 given by R is equal to ordered pairs 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. Choose the correct answer. R is reflexive and symmetric but not transitive. R is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. R is symmetric and transitive but not reflexive. R is an equivalence relation. So if we see R, here we have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 all belongs to R. That is, R is reflexive. So if we see here, A comma A belongs to R. For all, A belongs to 1, 2, 3, 4. So R is reflexive. But if we see 1 comma 2 is there in R, but 2 comma 1 is not there in R. Similarly, 1 comma 3 is there, but 3 comma 1 is not there. 3 comma 2 is there, 2 comma 3 is not there. So R is not symmetric. But we have 1 comma 2 belongs to R, but 2 comma 1 does not belong to R. So R is not symmetric. So R is reflexive, is not symmetric, but R is transitive. So the correct option is R is reflexive and transitive, but it is not symmetric. Next question. Let R be the relation in the set n of natural numbers given by R is equal to set of all ordered pairs A comma B such that A is equal to B minus 2, B greater than 6. Choose the correct answer. The first one is ordered pair 2 comma 4 belongs to R. Here B is greater than 6, but here we have B as 4. So the first one is not the correct answer. The second one if we take, we should have A is equal to B minus 2. Here 3 is not equal to 8 minus 2. So B is not the correct answer. Let us take C. Here C, 6 is equal to 8 minus 2. So the correct answer is C. I hope this video was useful for you. Thank you for watching.